snare in there. So they feel like they're even hearing the drums and know exactly how the song is flowing when you're doing it. You want to get everything in there, whatever it is. Keyboards. It's fucked up. There we go. I'm singing. Along the drifting clouds, he goes dancing down in the heights. You want to get everything in there. You shouldn't even have to think about it. It's just going on with the back of your brain. Just got the back of your head, the same part I say, this is how I walk, this is how I breathe, this is how I stop myself from peeing. This is whatever it is, like all the things that your body does, that, you know, certain things you may have had to teach yourself at some point, but you don't have to anymore. You want to get it to that point. And the way to make that happen is to not try. That is the key to everything. You have to not try to do it. Because if you try to breathe, you won't be able to breathe. If you try to, like, there's so many things that you have to let it become something natural that you'll let your subconscious take care of and think about. So, it's the same thing with music. When you want anything to become natural, the key to making that happen is to not try to make it happen. And it's that whole thing that is going to make it something natural. Because when this part of you that's trying to put it on a leash and control it and make it happen lets go, this part of it is going to take over and let it happen. So it's all about letting things happen and giving up control. The key to everything you want to achieve, if you want something to be natural, is to give up control and let it happen. And don't feel like you have to make it happen. You just have to think it and just feel it and not try. And then it'll start to happen. So that is how all that shit happens, as far as playing this and singing this and doing that and jumping like this and, you know, whatever it is by not trying. That is what gives you the ability to do all that stuff. So, suddenly, you're in this band, and you're getting 1,000 emails a day from fans saying, how come you guys don't play Don't Cry? And then you're on stage, it's like the 3rd or 4th show, and you're like, how come the band doesn't do Don't Cry? Well, you know, we just don't do it, alright. So, next thing you know, you're playing Rock in Rio Lisbon, there's 150,000 people in front of you, it's being streamed in front of a few million people, and it's time for you to take your guitar solo, and you hate taking guitar solos, because you just feel like a dick. You know, you're just going up there, it's like, look at me, blah, 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 and doing all that shit. Come on, fuck. It's like, and the whole time you're playing, doing all this stuff, and you're like, people did not come here to see this. I feel like a jerk. I'm giving everybody their bathroom break right now, and this means nothing. And this, you know, they came here to see Guns N' Roses song, and I'm just going, and I feel like a douchebag. So, and then you're thinking that, and the whole time I'm like, you know what? Everybody wants to hear Don't Cry. Fuck it, I'm playing it. So, suddenly you just say, you think about the song, you don't have to rehearse it. The same way I didn't have to rehearse anything I'm saying to you right now. Whatever I'm saying, I'm thinking it, I'm feeling it, and I know how to say it. Because I've allowed myself to let the language come out without really having to try and force it and control it. Same thing happens with music. So, you think of the song, you think of all the elements that stand out to you, and then you just go along with it. You say, and just start putting it together. Then you start getting fancy with it. Every time, it's a little bit different. Same story, but not always the same words.